No marriage will ever be perfect. In fact, the longer you're married, the more comfortable you become in your relationship with those imperfections. There's also a greater likelihood that you'll be irritated with your spouse for habits that they exploit on a regular basis. In the next few minutes, we'll take a look at what irritates married couples about and how they cope with these annoying habits. I'm Lorna McCarty with Phoenix Rising Relationship Coaching, and this is Relationship Success Tip Tuesday. What is it about your spouse that annoys you? Does your spouse have selective hearing? How often do you want a few minutes of your husband's time to go over the details of each other's day, and instead they're focused on their cell phones, watching TV or surfing the internet on their iPads? Do you spend time picking up dirty clothes that are dropped on the floor, hung over a chair, and rarely picked up and placed in the hamper? They're forgotten, and they should be in the washer, ready to be cleaned. Not only extra work, but an annoying job as well. One of the biggest peeves women have about their husbands is when they leave the toilet seat up. Oh, the joys of getting up in the night, half asleep and sitting down in the toilet and falling in because someone forgot to close the toilet seat. How you deal with spouse annoyance is a matter of choice. You either choose to let go of certain situations that annoy you, or you work on talking freely to your spouse about how you both can be happier together if you work to solve the problem in order to avoid what annoys you. Here are some success tips to cope with annoying habits. Learn to find the humor in what is irritating you. Laughter is truly the best medicine, and laughing about the situation will help to lighten the negative attitude you're experiencing due to this irritation. Next, communicate why you're annoyed. This will help the other person have a better understanding as to why their actions have offended you. Try being patient. It's probably one of the more difficult actions to take when someone is annoying you. But being unruffled in an annoying situation can sometimes work to your advantage. It's all part of letting go and taking charge of how you respond to being irritated. As we grow older and live in the long term with our spouse, our comfort level with one another becomes more at ease. Eventually, many annoying habits rarely receive a reaction, while others will always remain high on the list of being extremely annoying. Remember, it's your choice to decide how to deal with someone who irritates you. I'm Lorna McCarty. Thank you for joining me for this week's edition of Relationship Success Tip Tuesday. Are you a woman struggling in your marriage? Join me and other like-minded women in a private Facebook group that I've created, where you will find a safe space to share and reach out, receiving respect, understanding, and a place to freely talk with one another on an area of life that is important to each of us. If you related to today's success tip and you want more from your marriage, go to the link at the bottom of your screen and become a member of this supportive community of women today. And join us again next Tuesday for another valuable tip to help you solve troubling issues you face in your marriage.